Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to first give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Qam Yasharahla, by Qam Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Okay, and to all the listeners and learners, you men, women, and children who believe in the word and the power of Yahweh by Qam Yasharahla wholeheartedly. Yahweh by Qam Yasharahla, Barakatham to you all as well. Okay, I'm the brother Shaquatamov coming back at you with another lesson through the Spirit. It's going to be on fear and just a confidence booster, if you will. Lord willing, it's edifying. So we're going to start off in Psalms 27 and 1. It says, Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Right? Because, hey, being in this truth, hey, we done put off a lot of old emotions that we used to battle with, in the flesh before this truth. You know, whether that could have been fear or whether that could have been low self esteem or whether that could have been just that doubtful spirit. A lot of that has diminished within our spirits because we have this truth. You know, like he says in Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge have been the stability of thy times, strength and salvation. Uh, I want to roughly paraphrase it. Go about it. Isaiah 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So the fear of the Lord, that's the beginning of wisdom, and that fear is also going to make you more wise. You're going to be more stable, as the scripture is going into, you know, and it also says, of whom shall I fear? Because the Most High should be the only one we're fearing. We're not fearing any man down here. We're not fearing Esau. We're not fearing his plans to do away with 2/3 of our people. Okay, we're not fearing those things now. We're not uh, ignorant to Satan's devices, but we're not fearful, because we got this word, and this word is our rock, which brings me to my next scripture, Psalm 62 and 6. It says, He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. So yeah, the Most High, man, through His Son, the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, okay, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, uh, they're the rock, okay, they're the salvation, they're our defense, you know, and we shouldn't be moved. We shouldn't be moved by little trials and tribulations here and there in the world. You know, we shouldn't be moved at things that we gotta overcome here on this playing field right here, because we know the next one is immortality. All right, it's salvation. It says, "In the Most High is my salvation and my glory, the rock of my strength, and my refuge is in the Most High. Trust in Him at all times. Ye people, put out your heart before Him. The Most High is a refuge for us." So, hey, we should be trusting in the Lord at all times, man. All right. See, Psalms 27 and 2, it says, "When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell." See, the Most High is going to make sure anybody who's coming up against you or anybody who's coming up against this truth, they're going to fail, man. All right? Because that is how He shows His glory. You see? That's how He shows His honor and His power to us, man. By making little things like that happen in our everyday life. Okay? Making little things that would, shake a normal person in the society who doesn't have this truth. It would shake them, but it ain't gonna shake the men of the Lord. Okay, it's not gonna shake the elect men of the Lord. It says Second Corinthians 13:6. It says, "But I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates." And when you go into that word reprobates, I believe it's void of judgment. Let me get it for the viewer's sake. It's a doc. adokimos or adokimos. But it says not standing the test, not approved, properly used of metals and coins, that which does not prove itself such as it ought, unfit for, unproved, spurious, reprobate. So we we are uh proved, okay? So we wouldn't be reprobates, okay? We're proving ourselves to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see, it says as a negative particle, unapproved, rejected, worthless. You see, a castaway, and we ain't trying to be that to the Most High, man. Okay, so it says but I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Now I pray to the Most High that ye do no evil, not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest, though we be as reprobates. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So these people and these negative forces that try to come our way, like the vocab Malones and you know uh, the scoffers on an everyday basis. Okay, they come up as a test. Okay, but we're not reprobate, so we're not going to be disapproved by them. Okay, we're going to remain steadfast in this truth and pull down them strongholds. Okay. Psalms 27:2. Once again, it says, when the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. And like I was going into, man, nobody can come up against what we have here, man. Okay, unless they gonna fail every time. All right, this is Psalm 7. I'm gonna start at verse 15. It says, he made a pit and digged it and fallen into the ditch which he made. And that's talking about the wicked, man. Esau Edom. He's making a pit for himself right now. He doesn't even know it. You know, he's the whole world done stopped due to coronavirus. Okay, the economy is being plagued right now. Okay, these different food markets and different industries are dwindling down, man. See, he's making a pit, but he's doing it in the sakes of a new world order. But that new world order is going to stop right where, it cranks up at. You know, like it talks about in Job, man. When he thinks he's filled his belly, that's when the Most High gonna snatch that plate from him, man. You see, verse 16, it says, his mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate. You see? So everything that this man is hoping for and that he set his purpose on, the Most High is gonna have all that come down on his head, man. Okay, just like the same story of Haman. Okay, when he tried to get Mordecai's family to be uh, hung from the gallows, well, hey, that turned around on him, and his whole family had to hang from the gallows, man. Okay, Agag, what was his name? Yeah, Haman the Agagite. You know, Psalms 27:3, it says, though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. So we're going to be confident in the Most High. You know why? Because he told us he got us. You see what I'm saying? When we go to Isaiah 41, verse 10, it says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. See? And the Most High ain't going to forget these words, man. Okay? That's why it says, of whom shall I fear? You see? When you go to Matthew, I believe it's 10, go down to, yeah, 27, it says, what I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. Okay, because what this truth, man, we go out and preach this truth because it's something for this world to hear, man. Okay, it says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. See, so hey, this world really don't it really is a minuscule part of the true power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, and we shouldn't fear nothing in it, man, because he the one made that. You see, Isaiah 41 and 50. What was that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump down to 14. It says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." See, because he likened us to a worm, because he knows we're helpless. You see, he knows that um, it's small things here on the planet Earth that can, really overcome us. But he telling us that, hey, don't fear those things. You see, I got you. I'm your Redeemer. See, verse 15, it says, "Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff." Hey, and those mountains talking about people. You see, we gonna beat the people small, man. These heathen nations, okay? We gonna rule them with that rod of iron, man. Verse 16 says, "Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel." You see, and why are we gonna do that? Because these nations are confederate against us, okay? And they're teaming up with Esau Edom to conquer and put us a flight for once and for all with this chip. You see, but the Most High ain't gonna let it happen. It says, Psalms 83:1, "Keep not thou silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head." And who hate us? These heathen nations, man. Okay, starting with Esau Edom, which are the wicked. Okay, verse 3 says, "They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones." See, and we're the hidden ones, the elect. But they've taken crafty counsel. All right. It says, "They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against us. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre." See, when when these people say that the other nations really count, okay, and they can be grafted back into the blessing and the promise that the Most High given to us, that's utter and complete madness. Because these nations just took counsel against us, man, and became confederate against us. So why in the hell would the Most High say they can come back in this thing? It ain't happening, you know? So that's why I wanted to go into this, because these nations are confederate against us, but we got a kingdom to come, We got rulership coming. When we go back to Psalms 37, I'm going to start at 7. It says, "Rest in Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass." And we know what those wicked devices is about to be, you know. It's first going to start, with this economy getting worse and worse, how it is right now. And then that vaccine, is going to be pretty much mandatory, and then the chip. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. So don't try to buck up and deliver yourself, man. Okay? Don't try to go to Israel on a plane or, you know, try to seek your own escape out of this thing, man. Okay, the Most High is going to deliver us, you know. It says, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. See? It didn't say those who go and try to get a neighborhood or those who go and try to build a school, okay? Those who try to go and build their own communities. No. It says, for they, but those that wait upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they shall inherit the earth. See? It says, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Right? Because when the wicked get obsolete off the planet, people gonna be like, where in the hell was these people at? You know? But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. See? We're gonna have an abundance of peace, man. So we ain't gotta really worry too much about, the coming days. Now we gotta stay in prayer, okay? Keep doing the work. But hey, for the most part, the Most High is gonna deliver his elect. You know what I'm saying? The Most High got his eyes on us, you know? Uh, this is Isaiah 59. I'm gonna start at verse 18. It says, according to their deeds, accordingly, he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. What does it say in First Thessalonians? I believe it's 6:2-6. It's a righteous thing to recompense those who have troubled us. He's gonna deliver that recompense to these heathen nations, man, for all the hell that they done put on us. Verse 19, it says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. See? And how is he going to, what is that standard going to come from? The standard is going to come from a people on the planet Earth that were not in the same fashion as what he's about to lift them up into, Then the scripture just say he's going to make us like a new threshing instrument, having teeth. We're gonna beat these people to powder, man, after he raised us in that standard. Verse 20 says, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression, and Jacob say of Yahweh. Because we put off that old man and turn into something that the Most High put the Spirit on us to be, man. Okay? Repenting souls, man. Okay? Souls who thirsted after righteousness. Verse 21, it says, as for me, this is my covenant with them, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, my spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, saith Yahweh, from henceforth and forever. Showing you that this thing is about a seed, a bloodline, okay? Kinsman, according to the flesh, okay? So, yeah, it's just a real quick little lesson, man. Just going in on, fear, faith, and trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Lord willing, was edifying. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.